My project is called an investigation on mind-controlled applications. The main aim of the project is to see how can we use EEG signals in the electronics field. The idea of this project was based on one of the TED Talks a couple of years ago when they introduced using EEG technology and providing it for developers to develop something new. After a number of studies and research throughout the project, I managed to end up with the conclusion that from this headset that I'm using, there are only two reliable signals that can be used. The first one is the attention level of the user, and the second one is a blink detection method that I developed. The user can switch between controlling the red or blue LED by blinking, where at the start of the application, the user will be asked to ask a calibration method so it can calculate the blinking threshold for the user. And once the user blinks and the threshold is met, then the control switches to controlling the other LED. So if you started off by controlling red, if you blink, you'll control the blue. When you select the specific LED, you use your attention level to turn it on or off. And there's an attention threshold that's basically around 60% of attention, which is a result after a number of researches. That's the average rate that the user can control his attention on. And if the user increases above 60, it will turn the LED on. And if it goes below 60, it will turn off. So with a bit of training, the user can easily control the concentration level of going above 60 and below 60. So for me, it was reliable for a percentage of 85 to 90% of the time. I managed to successfully turn it on and off. This game based on the attention level the user has. If the user increases his attention level, the ball will slightly start increasing based on that increasement in his concentration. And there's a score that will be calculated based on how long the user maintained his concentration above 30%. If you use the more sophisticated EEG equipment, you can actually have a limitless applications of this project, where you can use it to control a number of electronics, maybe use it to control electronic wheelchairs for disabled people, and even if you used an invasive EEG system, then you can use it to control bionic arms and legs. Since it's a graduation project, it really helped me to develop time management skills, where I had to manage the project throughout the year, as well as doing a risk assessment study on what challenges I might face throughout performing this project.